LeBron James, speaking of team, is an executive producer on the series. Can you tell me a little bit about how that came about? When did you first meet and start having conversations about the crossover?
We met, people don't know it, but we met back in 2017. I talked with Spring Hill then about helping me adapt this into a TV series. And we didn't have different visions, but we had visions that didn't align completely. And I was new to the industry, and so we parted ways. And 4 years later, I'm working with Disney on the show. Damani Johnson and I are co-showrunning it. And Disney mentions, well, what do you think about Spring Hill being involved in it? And I was like, yes. So we came full circle. And they have been integral to the whole process, if only because LeBron is such an inspiration. Not just on the court, but off the court, with what he's doing and trying to empower the lives of these kids in Akron. And I feel like we're trying to inspire and empower kids' lives too. So it's a great marriage.
Now, I know LeBron James is an executive producer on the show. Does being part of a production that has his stamp on it mean, like, did you get to meet him? Did he come to New Orleans?
I never actually got to meet him,
Okay.
but just knowing that he has his hand in the show was absolutely amazing. And a big thank you to him. Yeah, man, it's great to have him on board.
This is also a little bit of a reunion for you guys.
It is.
How long has it been since you saw each other together all as a cast?
Oh my God, in person?
Yeah.
Probably over 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just connected yesterday. We had a little pre-dinner that was fun. But yeah, you know, and it's good to see each other. It really is.
Now,
It brings back all the memories.
What does this feel like, knowing that that it's finally here after 2 years of being involved with the show? It's about to be out there and gifted to the world.
Yes, after 2 years, it feels so amazing. But literally, this is more than 2 years for me. You know, this has been a long time coming in my career. I am super excited and very grateful and thankful. And I pray that the crossover, just makes people feel good. I hope they see themselves, and I hope they learn that they can get through tough situations. You know, like I really hope they take that away, and that is great to have a support system and family by your side.
It's so relieving. I mean, we've been working on it, like you said, for about 2 years now, going to New Orleans to shoot in the hot summer, sweaty, humidity, not good for the hair. So I'm just so glad for people to finally be able to see. And Kwame Alexander, the writer of the book and the show, has been working on this for so long, and envisioned this and envisioned us as a cast bringing these characters to life. So I'm so glad and so ready for people to see it, and hopefully they fall in love with it just like I did.
Man, it's like we've been working on it for 2 years now, so it's like it's finally here. We're here. Our cast and crew is just like family, so it's supposed to be a party tonight. We're excited, but we're excited for the world to finally see it. Cause like we've seen the script, but now Kwame's book is going to be put onto screen and not just on paper. So we're so excited.
Yeah. Now you play adult Maya.
I do, yeah.
Future Maya.
Yes.
What was that whole process like? And have you had to keep this a secret that like the show is bouncing into the future a little bit?
Kinda, yeah. I've been trying to keep it on DL. I'm like, am I like giving too much away? Hopefully not. But yeah, no. I worked with Deja. Like we got together and I watched videos of her just gonna get her essence of like when I was auditioning before I could even ever I wasn't gonna be like, hey, wanna hang out? I was auditioning. But once I got the part, we met up and I don't know. We just had that connection where we already had chemistry, and I was like, I feel like you're another version of me. Like, it was weird. It really was weird.
Definitely bonded. Like, the moment we met, it was like, click. And then even just taking selfies and stuff, we were doing the same faces. I was like, this is weird, but this is so cool. And I think that's so cool about the crossover because it's a flash forward, and you don't see that on screen, and now we do. It's so cool.
You mentioned 9 years for acting. I know basketball is a big part of your life.
Yes.
Was this like the perfect project that could have ever come your way?
Perfect project. I mean, being able to take my passions, acting, basketball, combine them, be funny, that's all I want. And it's amazing. And I thank all the writers and all this cast. It's wonderful.
Now, I know the show filmed in New Orleans. What was that experience like for you?
I love New Orleans. I mean, the food is amazing. The weather was it was pretty hot, and then it was like sometimes it was just raining like crazy. But otherwise than that, it was a great experience. Everybody in NOLA was super nice, like super kind, and it was just all in all a really good experience.
And what was one of your favorite memories from this this production?
You know what? We got to celebrate Kwame's birthday on those boats, the ferries out there, and I've never been on one, and so it was such a beautiful way to end the entire experience, and it's like a family, so I'm super grateful.
Now I know a lot of your scenes were with Crystal, the mother character on the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
What was that like working with her?
Well, it was fantastic. So Sabrina's been an old friend for a long time. This is our first time getting to work together, but it was wonderful working with her. She always came with ideas to set. I came with ideas, and we found some really fun moments together.
Now, I know the show launches on Disney Plus tomorrow. For a lot of families, they're going to see it as they scroll over. What would you say to somebody to get them to stop and press play on the crossover?
There's something here for you. There's something there for everyone. I especially, I'm on the Disney app. My kids are on the Disney app, and there are very few shows where our interests collide, and I think that this is one of them.
Very cool. Anything for you, Kimberly?
I would say this is a show that you can watch that adults can watch, parents can watch with their kids, and there's something in there for everybody.
Yeah, this has been a really long journey for you. What's it like to finally be here in this moment and about to be gifting it to the world tomorrow?
To see friends and family and my team and my daughter and all this cast and crew who are here, it just feels like we did something pretty magical. Like none of this would have happened without everyone. And so that reinforces this basketball metaphor of it takes a team. We ain't playing tennis or golf. We're playing a team sport. And this sport was making this great TV show. What's it like? I feel like we just won the NBA championship or the Super Bowl.
Awesome.